The generation of railings for general use begins with the insertion of one of the predefined blocks of the library. Of course, it's possible to define your own blocks. The blocks of the library contain a vertical element and a series of profiles that are generated when selected. The GENFR command asks you to specify a few options, including the name of the vertical block. The contour by which the railing is developed can be indicated by points or by selecting a polyline. In the first example, we indicate the 3 points inside the slope. To be precise, we use the ENDPOINT object snap. We are then asked to select the profiles to generate along the contour of the railing and a reference point. This point, as we guess, is the point that will ensure a correct positioning of the profiles with respect to the contour. For the library blocks, the recommended point is the crossover point between the 2 green lines. AddCAD Stairs also provides other commands to create handrails and railings. Sometimes, however, the Railings modeler represents a valued alternative. Let's modify some parameters in the dialog box. For example, suppose we want to create a greater distance between the vertical elements. Also, in the case of the stairs, we indicate the contour by points. In this example, we want the banister to begin from the second step and finish before arriving to the top. Probably at that height, we will have a wall that will ensure protection. As in the previous example, we select the handrail profile and the profiles for fixing the vertical elements. Lastly, we indicate the reference point. As a last example, we want to create a fence. In the dialog box, we change the vertical element and assign a greater distance between them. To define the contour, we select the polyline in the drawing. Note that the polylines can also be of 3D type, freely drawn in space. The selected point on the polyline also identifies the direction of development of the fence that is important to suitably rotate the vertical elements on the right or the left and for the position of the profiles. As in the previous examples, we finish the input of the command with the selection of the profiles and the reference point. Note that the number of profiles is not limited and they also might not be present at all.